5 body parts you must clean every day for better health and longevity. Have you ever thought you're clean just because you shower and brush your teeth every day? Most of us do. We go through the motions, step into the shower, scrub our bodies, brush our teeth, and feel confident that we're taking good care of ourselves. But here's the truth that might surprise you. There are 5 crucial parts of your body that many people, especially seniors, often forget to clean properly, or even skip entirely. And that's a big problem. Dr. Sarah Thompson, a geriatric specialist with over 30 years of experience, has seen firsthand how neglecting these small but vital areas can lead to serious health issues. We're not just talking about feeling a little unclean or having unpleasant odors. This neglect can cause infections, trigger long-term health complications, and even shorten your lifespan. What's more shocking is that studies show about 87% of Americans clean one of these 5 body parts the wrong way, or don't clean it at all. That means most of us might be unknowingly putting our health at risk every single day. But here's the good news. By simply paying attention to these often overlooked spots, you can protect your health, feel fresher, and even add years to your life. And trust me, the last one on the list will truly surprise you. So, if staying healthy, independent, and full of life matters to you, stay with me for the next few minutes. Let's uncover the 5 body parts you must wash daily to live a longer, happier, and healthier life. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, because your support helps us keep sharing practical advice to improve your life every day. Now, let's get started. Body part number 1, the tongue, your mouth's secret germ collector. Let's start with something you probably never think twice about. Your tongue. It's easy to forget that your tongue is not just a simple muscle for tasting or speaking. In fact, it's one of the biggest hiding places for germs inside your mouth. Your tongue isn't a smooth surface. It's covered in tiny grooves and ridges, perfect little traps where bacteria, dead cells, and leftover food particles can hide and multiply. Over time, this buildup forms a white or yellowish coating that many people don't even notice. But here's the catch. This coating doesn't just cause bad breath. It's a breeding ground for harmful microorganisms that can affect your entire health. Studies show that up to 80% of bad breath cases actually come from bacteria on the tongue, not your teeth or gums. Imagine that, while you might brush your teeth thoroughly, if you skip your tongue, you're still leaving the root cause untouched. But it gets worse. These harmful bacteria don't just stay in your mouth. They can sneak into your bloodstream through tiny cuts or inflamed gums, increasing your risk of serious problems like heart disease and stroke. For seniors, this is especially concerning, because as our immune system weakens with age, these infections can become more frequent and harder to fight. On top of that, a coated tongue dulls your sense of taste, making food less enjoyable and sometimes reducing your appetite altogether. And we all know how important good nutrition is, especially as we get older. So, what's the simple fix? Cleaning your tongue properly only takes a few minutes a day, but the benefits can be life-changing. Use a tongue scraper or a soft bristled toothbrush. Gently scrape from the back of your tongue forward, repeating a few times to remove as much buildup as possible, without pressing too hard to avoid irritation. Then rinse your mouth with warm water or an alcohol-free mouthwash. Try to do this twice daily, first thing in the morning to clear out overnight buildup, and again before bed to keep bacteria from multiplying while you sleep. If you're worried about gagging, start scraping from the middle of your tongue and gradually move further back as you get used to it. And remember to replace your scraper or brush every 2 to 3 months, just like your regular toothbrush, since they can also harbor bacteria. The results? Many people notice fresher breath within days, improved taste, and even better digestion. It's one of the simplest habits that can protect your health for years to come. Let me tell you about Mary, a 67-year-old who struggled with bad breath and frequent cavities for years. Despite changing toothpastes and using mouthwash, nothing worked. until her dentist asked one simple question. "Are you cleaning your tongue?" Mary started using a tongue scraper every morning and night. Within just 2 weeks, her breath was fresher, her mouth felt cleaner, and her dental checkups improved. She even noticed better digestion because clearing excess bacteria helped balance her gut health. Most people overlook the tongue, but this small change can make a huge difference. Have you ever cleaned your tongue daily? If not, try it for a week and feel the difference yourself. Drop a comment below if this is new for you. I'd love to hear your experience. Body part number 2, feet. The foundation of your mobility. Now let's talk about your feet, the hard-working foundation that carries you through every day of your life. Yet despite all the miles they walk and the weight they bear, feet are often the most neglected part of our hygiene routine. A quick rinse in the shower isn't enough to keep them truly clean. Dirt, sweat, and bacteria tend to accumulate, especially between your toes and on the soles of your feet. This creates a warm, damp environment, the perfect breeding ground for fungal infections like athlete's foot, toenail fungus, and unpleasant odors that can make you feel self-conscious. Over time, lack of moisture and care can cause painful cracked heels and dry skin. But it's not just about comfort or appearance. Poor foot care can have serious health consequences, especially for seniors. Feet are among the first places to show signs of poor circulation, coldness, numbness, slow healing of cuts or wounds, which can be dangerous, particularly if you have diabetes or other chronic conditions. Ignoring foot health can also affect your balance and mobility. If your feet hurt or feel unstable, you're less likely to stay active. And as we all know, staying active is key to maintaining independence and a good quality of life as we age. The good news? Taking just a few minutes each day to care for your feet can prevent infections, improve circulation, and keep you moving comfortably for years. Here's what you should do. Wash your feet thoroughly every day with warm, not hot, water and mild soap. Pay close attention to cleaning between your toes. Think of it like cleaning window blinds. You need to get into every crease. After washing, dry your feet completely. Moisture trapped between toes is a prime cause of fungal growth. Moisturize your heels and soles with a foot cream to prevent dryness and cracking, but avoid putting lotion between your toes, as this can trap moisture and encourage infections. Trim your nails straight across to avoid painful ingrown toenails. If your nails are thick or hard, soak them first to soften before trimming. Spend a couple of minutes massaging your feet daily to improve blood flow and reduce soreness. When sitting, elevate your feet to help circulation. Finally, inspect your feet daily for any changes, new sores, swelling, discoloration, or wounds that won't heal. These can be early warning signs of circulatory problems or diabetes. If you notice anything unusual, don't hesitate to consult your doctor. Let me share Tom's story with you. At 73, he never really paid attention to his feet until a fungal infection between his toes became painful. After starting a daily foot care routine, not only did the infection clear up, but his balance improved, and he felt steadier on his feet. He said, "I never realized how much better I'd feel just by taking care of my feet." Remember, caring for your feet isn't just about comfort. It's about staying independent and active as you age. Body part number 3, armpits, the hidden detox zone. Next up are your armpits, an area many of us think about only when it comes to odor. But there's so much more going on beneath the surface. Your armpits do more than sweat. They play a crucial role in your body's natural detoxification process. They house lymph nodes, which act like tiny filters that trap toxins and fight infections. But when bacteria, sweat, and leftover deodorant buildup aren't washed away properly, those pores get clogged. This can cause skin irritation, painful rashes, and even lumps. Over time, the lymphatic system can become overwhelmed, making it harder for your body to remove harmful toxins. And yes, all that bacteria breaking down sweat creates strong, unpleasant body odor. For seniors, This is especially important. Sensitive skin means your underarms are prone to irritation and infections like fungal or bacterial overgrowth. Many people think just using deodorant is enough, but deodorant only masks odors. It doesn't clean or protect the skin from bacteria. So how do you keep your armpits healthy? Start with a simple daily routine. Wash your underarms gently with warm water and mild soap, using circular motions to reach every area. Rinse thoroughly to avoid leftover soap that can clog pores and cause breakouts. After washing, let your skin breathe before applying deodorant. Waiting a few minutes allows your natural oils to rebalance and reduces irritation. Once a week, give your armpits a detox boost. A gentle mask made from baking soda, water, and apple cider vinegar can exfoliate and remove built-up toxins. When choosing deodorants, look for aluminum-free, natural options that include ingredients like coconut oil or witch hazel. These are much kinder to your skin and won't clog your pores. If you shave your underarms, use a clean razor and moisturizing shaving gel to prevent razor burns and ingrown hairs. Always keep an eye out for any lumps, swelling, or persistent rashes. If you notice anything unusual, consult your doctor promptly. Let me tell you about Barbara, who struggled with recurring rashes and soreness under her arms for years. She thought it was just sensitive skin until she switched to a natural deodorant and started washing her armpits properly. Within weeks, her irritation disappeared, her skin felt healthier, and she noticed less body odor, even before applying deodorant. She said, "I never realized my deodorant was making things worse. Now my skin is healthier, and those itchy red patches are gone." Your armpits aren't just about odor, they're an essential part of your immune system and detox process. Caring for them properly helps keep your body strong and fresh. Body part number 4. The nose. Your body's air filter. Now let's focus on your nose, something so central to how you experience the world, yet often overlooked when it comes to hygiene. Your nose isn't just for smelling. It's your body's first line of defense against the millions of bacteria, viruses, dust, and allergens floating in the air every day. It filters out harmful particles, protecting your lungs from infection and damage. But when your nasal passages aren't cleaned properly, these harmful particles build up. This leads to blocked or congested noses, making it harder to breathe and causing allergy flare-ups like sneezing, runny eyes, and constant congestion. For seniors, nasal congestion isn't just an annoyance. It can seriously impact overall health. Poor nasal hygiene can weaken your immune system, making you more vulnerable to colds, flu, and sinus infections. Restricted airflow from a clogged nose also reduces oxygen intake. This can leave you feeling tired, foggy-headed, dizzy, and generally less energetic. Most people don't clean their noses regularly, or don't do it the right way. But with just a few simple habits, you can breathe easier, sleep better, and strengthen your respiratory health. Here's what to do. Use a saline rinse daily, a gentle saltwater solution to flush out dust, allergens, and bacteria. This keeps your nasal passages moist and clear, reducing irritation and congestion. Steam inhalation from a warm shower or a bowl of hot water can help loosen mucus and open blocked airways naturally. Avoid overusing medicated nasal sprays unless your doctor prescribes them. These can cause dryness and dependency if misused. When blowing your nose, do so gently, one nostril at a time, to avoid creating excessive pressure that can lead to sinus infections. If you live in a dry climate, consider using a humidifier to keep your nasal tissues hydrated, which reduces irritation. Try gently massaging the sides of your nose in circular motions to improve blood circulation and help clear congestion. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water to keep your mucous membranes healthy and functioning properly. Practice good hand hygiene before touching your nose to prevent introducing bacteria. For a deeper clean, especially during allergy season or after exposure to pollution, try using a neti pot with sterile water. Let me share Jack's experience. For over 10 years, Jack, 68, struggled with constant nasal congestion and allergies. Every morning he woke feeling stuffed up, which made breathing and sleeping difficult. His doctor prescribed allergy medication, but it only helped temporarily. One day, a friend suggested he try a simple saline rinse every morning and night. Skeptical at first, Jack gave it a try, and within days, he noticed his breathing clearing up. His throat wasn't dry or irritated anymore. After 3 weeks, he reported even more benefits. His sense of smell improved, he slept more soundly, and he needed allergy meds far less often. Jack said, "I never realized how much congestion was affecting my daily life. Now, I wake up refreshed and don't feel sluggish or stuffy throughout the day." Nasal hygiene might seem small, but it plays a huge role in your overall health and well-being. Body part number 5, the belly button, the hidden bacteria hotspot. Finally, let's talk about a part of your body you probably never think about cleaning, the belly button. It's small, tucked away, and easy to forget. But that little hollow can actually be a hidden hotspot for bacteria. Because the belly button is a deep enclosed space, it naturally traps sweat, dirt, dead skin cells, and oils. Over time, this buildup creates the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. Many people don't realize that an unclean belly button can lead to unpleasant odors, irritation, and even infections. In some cases, if neglected, it can cause redness, swelling, and discharge, a condition known as omphalitis, which is an infection of the navel. For seniors, maintaining good hygiene here is even more important. As skin becomes thinner with age, infections can take longer to heal and may lead to more serious complications. Studies have found that the average belly button harbors over 60 different types of bacteria, many of which love dark, moist environments. So ignoring this small area can have surprising and serious effects on your overall cleanliness and health. Here's how to take care of your belly button properly. Clean it gently every day with a warm washcloth and mild soap. Be careful not to use sharp objects, cotton swabs, or your fingernails to dig inside. That can cause tiny cuts, irritation, or infections. After cleaning, make sure to dry the area thoroughly. Moisture trapped inside your belly button encourages bacterial and fungal growth. Once a week, consider a deeper clean by gently wiping inside with a cotton pad soaked in witch hazel, or rubbing alcohol to remove excess oil and bacteria. Pay attention to any warning signs like redness, itching, pain, or unusual odor. These might mean an infection that requires medical attention. If you have a deep belly button, take extra care, as it tends to trap more dirt and sweat than a shallow one. Let me share Helen's story. At 75, Helen never thought much about cleaning her belly button until her doctor noticed redness and mild irritation during a routine checkup. It turned out to be a low-grade infection from years of neglect. Shocked, Helen began cleaning her belly button daily with a warm washcloth and made sure it was completely dry after every shower. Within weeks, the irritation disappeared and she noticed her skin health improve overall. She said, "I had no idea something so small could make such a big difference." That wraps up the 5 crucial body parts you should never neglect when it comes to hygiene. Remember, your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and belly button are all small parts that play big roles in your health. Taking care of them daily can help protect you from infections, improve your quality of life, and even add years to your life. Which of these surprised you the most? Was it the belly button or maybe the tongue? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like and subscribe for more life-changing health tips. Stay strong, stay healthy, and take care of yourself. So there you have it. The 5 often overlooked body parts that you must wash daily to protect your health and live a longer, happier life. Your tongue, more than just a taste organ, is a secret breeding ground for bacteria that can affect your breath, digestion, and even your heart health. Your feet, the hardworking foundation that carries you through life, need proper care to prevent infections, improve circulation, and keep you steady on your feet. Your armpits do much more than control odor. They're a key part of your lymphatic system that helps detoxify your body and support your immune health. Your nose, the body's vital air filter, needs gentle cleaning to keep your breathing clear, reduce allergy symptoms, and boost your overall well-being. And your belly button, often forgotten, is actually a hidden hotspot where bacteria and fungi can gather, causing irritation or infection if ignored. Taking just a few minutes each day to care for these 5 areas can make a tremendous difference, not just in how fresh and clean you feel, but in your long-term health, immunity, and independence. I encourage you to start these habits today and give yourself at least a week to feel the difference. You might be surprised at how much better you'll feel, inside and out. Which of these 5 body parts surprised you the most? Maybe you already care for some, but overlooked others. Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more practical tips to help you live healthier and longer. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay strong, and remember, small daily habits lead to big lifelong benefits.